Welcome ladies and gentlemen to the Magha Academy, School for Learning Sciences. So, today's topic is going to be an important one. This is body power dynamics. The body power relationship that exists in our this subject constitution. This is so important topic that after getting into the insight, you will be able to understand that whole political system or our constitution system is written on the base of this body and power. It is present in everywhere. It is present everywhere in the constitution, in every part, and every part is arranged in the format of body and power. Okay. So this is going to be an important topic for you because it will give you an insight of the subject constitution. It will help you to give you a key that will unlock the constitution, and also it will be giving you understanding of how the constitution is based on, or on what structure the constitution is based on. So we are talking about the base now. Today's topic is the base or structure on which the constitutional article or constitution is written. The parts are written. So today, before starting, I should tell you the reviews which I got from my last video, and my friend said that I should talk. My friend Vikas suggested me that I should talk in Hindi and English, and I should talk louder. So I will try to talk louder because my mic is not listening to me. And the other suggestion that board should be clear, and the word should be written clearly. So I think I made a little bit improvement in that. So let us begin for this topic, the body power dynamics. This video is divided into two parts. The first diagram, you may be seeing that body and there is a power shown to it, and the second part is the body. Three bodies are there in an area of judiciary and elections. So I am going to explain you. See, this is a code. This is a pictographic code, and this is a pictographic and memory code. So Magha Institute is committed to you to give the codes so that you can make smart notes, so that you can revise that smart notes again and again without making any mistakes. So Magha Academy wants you to revise again and again, because revision is key for this exam. We need to revise the things again and again so that you get an accuracy in the prelims, and in mains exam you can answer the questions on time without exceeding your time. So this is the code. This is a pictographic code for you, and you are going to use it in prelims and in mains. How you are going to use it in prelims? So Magha Academy is giving you this for prelims. This video is for prelims, and in advanced series of lecture we will be giving you for the mains. So how you are going to use this prelims? Use this for prelims in your exam. Okay, in prelims exam, using this pictographic model code, we will make you to learn the articles very easily. And when you will have a command on the articles, you know exactly where the articles stands, what number it is, what it says. Then it will boost your confidence. With more confidence level, you will be appearing in the prelims exam, and then you will fight it out, and you can pass it out. You can fight it and you can pass it easily. The confidence is most important in the prelims exam, when you enter in the exam room, you have to put, you should have your confidence in your pocket. Okay. And in mains exam, there are two candidates, UPSC and state exams. If you are giving UPSC exam, then you can use this code in your current affairs notes. If there is a current event, you are reading from the current affairs book, from any magazine you can, of course from any magazine. So that topic you can arrange it in this dynamics. You can bring all perspective, whole perspective in a pictographic way, so that you can do a better analysis in the mains exam, and fast. You have to answer it with your analyzation. So UPSC exam want you to analyze, and if you are fighting for the state exam, state PSCs, then you can use this model to put down the facts. Okay, so if you put down the facts in the mains state exams, it will be easy to recall you, and you can answer them on time. Exactly, recalling will become easy. So let me begin with this topic today. This is a very important topic, and first of all I want to start it like how where we see. I'm going to give you the three examples where you can see, where you can find body power dynamics. You can find, I said just now that you can find it everywhere in the Constitution. Let me give you the three examples of it. Take an example of fundamental rights. The fundamental rights is written on this body and power relationship. The Article 12, what it says? It defines the body. It defines the body is the government offices, government institutes. It defines the body. And Article 12, what it says? It defines the power, the different names of power, laws, bylaws, rules. So the power has got different names written in 13, and the power always has to be within the laws, because there is a rule of law. So any body who is using its power, any government body who is using its power should have the backing of law. So the power should have the backing of law, and the body is the government body, and you can find the definition in Article 12. Now, what the Fundamental Rights Part 3 says. Now 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, right to equality. What it says about this power? It says that what this power is going to create. Okay, it is going to create an equality, right to equality. It is not going to discriminate. It will not tolerate discriminate, and it will not tolerate untouchability. It will create an equality. This power has to create an equality. And the second fundamental right is 19 to 22. 19, what it is? Right to freedom. The right to freedom, of course, this talks about this power. It talks about this power, and it says that this power should not destroy. This power is not going to destroy what? Life. This power is not going to destroy your life. It is not going to punish you without any law. So it talks about arrest, conviction and detention. Without law, you cannot be punished. You have certain right. It talks 21 article. 21 article says the life of liberty. The life should not be destroyed by this power. It says that the life should not be destroyed by this power. Now, exploitation. Third fundamental rights. Third fundamental right, that is exploitation. Right against exploitation. So again, this power should not tolerate certain exploitation in the society. It should act against it. The government body using its power and law should act against it. Then the other are the fundamental rights and right to religion. Yes, right to religion. Right to religion is very important. Your conscience, it talks about your conscience. So this power should allow you to have a conscience, to have a faith, to preach your worship, to preach your faith, to have faith in your religion. This power should apply to that. And I have already told you in the preamble that we have an active secularism, in the preamble chapter, in the preamble code ABCD. I've told you about the active. We have an active secularism. Our government will be actively dealing with these issues, not by giving privileges or any hatred. So if you think in this way, then it is all about fundamental right is all dealing about the body and the power. They are dealing with what power should be, what should not do, what it should do. Now let me give you another example about it. President. Yeah, the body itself, the post, the president. And if you take the articles of president, then 52 is the post of the president. Post is created, body is created. After it has created the body, 53 article talks about the executive power, means the source of power, the executive power. He is the power, his power is at the executive direction. His power is directed towards the executive. He is the head of the executive. And this, how he will enter and exit. The 54, 55 article of the president talk about how he will enter. Election, manner of election. Who will participate in its election. And the oath, 60. Article 60. And the 56 is his term. And in term itself, it is written how to exit. And one of the way is impeachment, and the impeachment is given in the 61, Article 61. So they are talking about the body, they are creating the body, how you will enter it, what is your term, and how you are going to exit. These articles are arranged in that. And when you will move on to powers of the president, legislative, executive and all, starting from the Article 71, 70, and 70 is contingency, 71 is election matters, and 72 pardoning powers. So that all articles we will be presenting you in this model. and all articles will be in your mind exactly, and you will be able to use it in your answers, and also be very confident in prelims. The confidence for the subject will increase. So let me give you another example of it. Panchayati Raj. Let me talk about the Panchayati Raj. The articles of part 9. So if you take the articles of BC 243B and C, it talks about the composition and constitution. D for reservation 243. So they are talking about the body. They are creating the body. They are creating the body by composition, constitution, reservation. D is reservation, composition and constitution. Okay. Now next, in E and F, they talk about the disqualification. They talk about the disqualification. They are talking about the entry and exit and duration. How long you are going to be in that body, Panchayati Raj body, and from G they start talking about the power. From G they start talking about the power of the Panchayat, and H, the most important power, the most important responsibility of the Panchayati Raj is related to the finance, tax, collection of tax. So if you are going to learn in this way, put down your notes in this way, then you can better understand. You will have a better understanding of the subject. Now, if it is election commission, let me give you another examples. For examples, if it is an election commission, its power is pointed towards the free and fair election and representative act. There is power, model code of conduct, and all that. If it is CAG, it is attached with the parliament, taking care of the money, the utilization of the money. So if it is not clear, I will make another video for it. But now to move on to this figure, what this figure says about. Now I have not created, these created by the constitution. I have put down 3 bodies, and they are collectively called parliament, all having their powers: legislative power, executive power. And what is these 2 powers? These 2 powers, one is the writs, judicial review. So judiciary, in the rule of law, when the government bodies have all their powers and they are working, their power is based on rule of law, but that rule, is it compatible to the constitution, is the check of this power, which is independent. Okay, it is writs and judicial reviews. What is this power? The power, I call it a power of democracy, where we, the voters, universal franchise, use our voting power to elect the representatives. Democracy, the base of democracy is this structure. The democracy has these 3 things very. should have an independent judiciary. Okay, then it should have fair and free elections and rule of law. Then the democracy can breathe. It can survive or it will die. And there is no democracy. So, if you talk about these powers, all are direction, have got direction, and you should know the bodies, where the body position is and where its power. Now, fundamental rights is a political. All these power in this area need to be should be in line with the fundamental rights. Okay, so fundamental rights talks about this power. All these power in Article 13. Laws, all these laws, rules, bylaws. Okay. So we are going to use this diagram to make you learn the articles in our next video, and hope this video has helped you, and if you will use it pictographically, we will use it wherever you are. Have a revision of it. Close your eyes for 5 to 10 minutes and revise the things, because more and more you are going to revise, and more your confidence will increase, and more fast you will be able to answer the questions in the mains exam. Okay friends, wait for our next video. Next video will be coming soon, and we will be dealing with all articles. Thank you.